two hands, nobody's help. You're standing on a doorstep with your judgment, a shopping list of everything I'm doing wrong. I've heard the speech 100 different mornings. I'm done reciting words that never were my song. You don't get a seat at my table, you don't get a key to my door. I'm not the person you tried to label. I won't be hollowed out anymore. Go! Get out of my head, get out of my space. Take every word back, get out of my face. I don't need your noise, I don't need your weight. Back it all up and just walk away. Walk away. You're pulling at the thread like it's your hobby, unraveling the parts that finally fit. You smile like you're helping while you're burning every bridge I built. I'm over it. So keep your expectations. I don't want a new definition of me doesn't land. I'm not a project, not a rough draft version. I'm standing here exactly as I am. You don't get a seat at my table, you don't get a key to my door. I'm not the person you tried to label. I won't be hollowed out anymore. Go! Get out of my head, get out of my space. Take every word back, get out of my face. I don't need your noise, I don't need your weight. Pack it all up and just walk away. Walk away. You think silence means I'm listening. You think still means I agreed. But I've been mapping my own exit since the moment you try owning me. I don't know you. I don't know you. Nothing here belongs to you. Get out of my head, get out of my space. Take every word back, get out of my face. I don't need your noise, I don't need your weight. Pack it all up and just walk away. Tables made of borrowed bones, suit tie rules, picking clean the stone. Signing off on hunger, calling it a plan. Shaking hands with devils, that's the business model, man. Your quarterly report is someone's empty plate. Your profit margins measured in the lives you self-flex. They bleed the meter dry. Count your cash while the cities cry. Sell the ground beneath our feet and call it liberty. Bleed the meter dry. Stack it high till the small ones die. We see your numbers, we see your life. Bleed the meter dry. Bleed the meter dry. Lobbyists and lawyers writing laws for sale. Justice wears a price tag and the poor can't post bail. 2 jobs and a mattress still can't pay the rent. You own 3 zip codes, where exactly did it went? Media machine tells us work your way on up, while the ladder's been on fire since before we woke up. They bleed the meter dry. Count your cows while the cities cry. Sell the ground beneath our feet and call it liberty. Bleed the meter dry. Stack it high till the small ones die. We see your numbers, we see your life. Bleed the meter dry. Feel big, big, big the mind. You call it trickle down, we call it a drought. You call it meritocracy, we call it lockdown. The wealth don't flow, it pools at the top. We're done being patient, we're done being stopped. They bleed the meter dry. Count your trash while the cities cry. Sell the ground beneath our feet and call it liberty. Bleed the meter dry. Stack it high till the small ones die. We see your numbers, we see your life. Bleed the meter dry. Watch it all crack. never meant to have enough. Not done yet. Woke up with the wreckage of the night before. Same face, same place, same cracked bathroom floor. I swore last week this wouldn't happen twice. Paid the same price. Surprise, surprise. Picking through the pieces like I always do. Building something new from the residue. But the scaffolding keeps rotting at the base. Same disguise, different face. And I'm so goddamn tired of being the rich inside my own machine. One step forward, drag myself back. Can't outrun what I know the loop. I've been around this block, counted every scar on every clock. Still I'm slamming my head against the wall I built. Still blame shifts, nothing listen. I'm burying my guilt, but I'm not done yet. I'm still in this fight, burning low and wrong before I burn right. Burn right. Not done yet. There's a pattern in the rubble of my better plans. Fingerprints of failure printed in my hands. I've read every chapter of the how to change, but the pages rearrange, they rearrange. Old reflexes move faster than my better mind. Leave the good intentions somewhere far behind, but something hard and stubborn lies below the mess. Won't confess defeat, not yet. And I'm so goddamn tired of being the rich inside my own machine. One step forward, drag myself back. Can't outrun what I know the loop. I've been around this block, counting every scar on every clock. Still I'm slamming my head against the wall I built. Still blame shifts, nothing lifts, and I'm buried in my guilt, but I'm not done yet. I'm still in this fight, burning low and wrong before I burn right. Not done yet. No speeches, no epiphanies. Just bleeding at the seams. No clean break, no poetry. Just me against my own debris. Another loop. I've been around this block, counted every scar on every clock. Still I'm slamming my head against the wall I built. Blame shifts, nothing lifts, and I'm buried in my guilt, but I'm not done yet. I'm still in this fight, burning low and wrong before I burn right. Not done yet. Borrow floor, borrow night, never stay too long. Woke up in a city where I don't belong. Motels open, highway signs, nothing got a name. Every town I go through looks exactly the same. Clock says 4 a.m, the engine's still alive. I forgot what home feels like, but I know how to drive. Hands are cracked and calloused and my voice is shot to hell. Got 100 more miles and a story I won't tell. Miles of static, miles of road, miles of static. Something keeps on breaking under all this load, under all this load. Pick this life, and the life pick me back, I'm burning through the distance, and I'm staying on track. Go, static and road. Go, static and road. Go. Watch the distance explode. She left a voicemail 3 weeks old. I still can't play. Afraid the signal drops before I find the words to say. Suitcase full of scent lists, photographs worn thin. I keep the door propped open, but I never walk back in. Call it freedom when it's loneliness on wheels. Call it passion when it's just the way the pavement feels. I know what I gave up, I know what I became. Road dog running hard with a heart that knows mean it when you said you never Did you mean it when you said you mean it? You wore it like a badge, had it tattooed on your tongue, preaching to the basement crowd when we were young. Every word a fist raised, every line a declaration. Now you're shaking hands with everything you said you burned. We believed you, stupid us. Thought conviction wasn't just for show, but conviction doesn't negotiate. And now I need to know, was it real? Was it ever real? Or just the costume that you wore to make them feel something you were borrowing? Did you mean it? Did you mean a single word? Did you mean it when you said you never fall? Did you mean it? Or was that a part you sold? We're not buying what you're peddling anymore. You can't rewrite what we already saw. Did you mean it? Did you mean it? Or did your mouth just write a check your spine ignored? You're dressed in all the language, but you've got it out the soul. Traded every principle for something wrapped in gold. We don't hate you for the change, and people change, we know that's true. We hate the light and nothing changed, that you're still you. You called us out for lesser things, now look at what you've ended it. I got your old words right here, let me read them back again. Was it real? Was it ever real? Or just the costume that you wore to make them feel something you were borrowing? Did you mean it? Did you mean a single word? Did you mean it when you said you never fall? Did you mean it? Or was that a part you sold? We're not buying what you're peddling anymore. You can't rewrite what we already saw. Did you mean it? Did you mean it? Or did your mouth just write a check your spine ignored? Look me in the face and say it straight. No performance, no escape. You don't get to gush your own beliefs and hump the rest of us in gray. We harbor Ryan when it costs something real. Where were you? Where were you? Did you mean it when you said you never fall? Did you mean it? Or was that a part you saw? We're not buying what you're peddling anymore. You can't rewrite what we already saw. Did you mean it? Did you mean it? Your mouth would have checked your spine. Negotiate. Every second spent asleep is a second that you'll never buy back cheap. I've been treading water in somebody else's plan, choking on the calendar, living secondhand. No receipt, no return, no rehearsal for the life you didn't earn. TikTok burn. No refunds on the minutes that you waste. No refunds, you can't rewind the tape. Spend it like you mean it. Spend it now. There's no Josh here at the casket. Take your bow. No refunds. No refunds. No refunds. Everybody's waiting for the perfect page, writing their permission slip a half a wage. I don't know the future and I don't know the past. Talk the match. the deal. You judge your anger up in trends that make it safe. Sanitize the rage until it fits inside the frame. Hashtag your rebellion, corporate approved dissent. You think that's punk? Nah, that's just rent. You got your own name on the back of class. Now it's filtered, branded, shoved right up the algorithms. Every value flex is borrowed, every edge is filed. Show me something real, look who's taking up the aisle. You're burning bridges just to light a better scene. Performing like your worth lives on a glowing screen. The gap between your mirror and the face you sell is widening. Megan, you can't hear the difference anymore. You're a liar. Say it to your face. You traded who you were for someone else's face. You're a liar. Look behind the mask. You can't outrun the person that you used to have. For real. Hey, hey, for real. Is that actually you? Or just the deal? No, it's just the deal. Nobody handed you a script. You wrote it yourself. By line, you shelved the truth. And curated something else. So answer me. Who's left when the lights go dark? Is there anything in there, or just a borrowed part? You're a liar. Say it to your face. You traded who you were for someone else's space. You're a liar. Owning of this spittle, you're the standing in your fire, or you're running from the cannibal. That's actually you. Yeah, so make it a big deal. You already know. Another rest stop, fluorescent haze. I can't remember how long I've been counting days. My hands are massive everywhere I've been, and nowhere feels like somewhere I've seen. The postcards pile up, I never write them back. I left a version of myself on every track. The highway swallows everything I own, and still I move like moving means I'm not alone. No fixed address, no porch light waiting on. No fixed address, just asphalt and a song. I traded roots for rubber covered for the road. I carry every mile like it's a debt I owed. No fixed address, but I'm not lost. I know exactly what this freedom costs. My mother's voice cuts through a bad connection. She asks me when I'm coming, wrong direction. I say real soon like I've been saying for years. The distance makes it easy to outrun my tears. The faces blur, 100 open stages, 1,000 crowds, I'm filling up their pages. But when the lights go down and silence finds the room, I'm just a body looking for a bedroom. No fixed address, no porch light waiting on. No fixed address, just asphalt and a song. I traded roots for rubber covered for the road. I carry every mile like it's a debt I'm owed. No fixed address, but I'm not lost. I know exactly what this freedom costs. Maybe home is not a place you go back to. Maybe it's the fire you refuse to let burn through. I've been running from the stillness for so long that the running is the only thing that feels like home. And I won't stop, I can't go back. I'll find myself somewhere between every crack. No fixed address, no porch light waiting on. No fixed address, just asphalt and a song. I trade roots for rubber covered for the road. I carry every mile like it's a debt I'm owed. No fixed address, but I'm not lost. I know exactly what this freedom costs. No fixed address, no fixed address, no fixed address, no fixed The sidewalk cracks map every lie they sold me. I watched them for the mold before they told me. Fluorescent grids and cubicle confessions stand inside it. Call it self-expression. an alarm, it sticks the ritual. Pretending the ladder's going for somebody else's ending. That urgency and purpose feel the same, and I've been climbing blind without a name. The floor's pulling, every scaffold's fake. The walls are pressing, I am wide awake. I keep on stumbling for somebody else's sake. I am at the ceiling of a room with no doors, running out of oxygen and somebody was more. Nobody told me where the net was supposed to be. I looked down and there was nothing, nothing under me. Nothing, nothing, nothing under me. Notifications stack my tiny verdicts. I passed the test but still they call it worthless. Another opinion just as obligation, unless it serves their capital equation. The quiet ones get buried in the shuffle. I built a wall of noise just not to crumble. The loudest ones don't know what they believe. Now I can't find the exit and I can't breathe. The floor's pulling, every scaffold fake. The walls are pressing, I am wide awake. I keep on stumbling for somebody else's sake. Hey, bringing up the ceiling of a room with no doors, running out of oxygen, somebody was warm. Nobody told me where the net was supposed to be. I looked down and there was nothing, nothing under me. Nothing, nothing, nothing under me. They built the whole machine before I got here. Every debut, every smile, every long year told me it was freedom, it's a lease. Just another payment toward a peace that doesn't exist. I cite F.A.T.R. I paid the dues. I passed the line. I played their rules. And I looked down. I am at the ceiling of a room with no doors, running out of oxygen and somebody was warm. Nobody told me where the air was supposed to be. I looked down and there was nothing, nothing under me. Nothing, 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 nothing. Move, get moved. Fluorescent rooms and secondhand rage. Everyone's an expert locked inside their cage. Mouths full of fire but their feet never move. Screaming at the problem like it owes them the proof. I watch the whole parade rot from the inside out. Applause for the comfortable, silence for the doubt. You want a better world but won't bleed for the cost. Every revolution needs the ones who are lost. Move or get moved. There's no middle ground when the whole thing's on fire. Move or get moved. Don't mistake your comfort for something higher. The clock doesn't wait, the road doesn't bend. You either start running or you crumble at the end. Move or get moved. I've seen the signs get painted over white. Same slogans, new season, same recycled fight. You can't burn a monument with borrowed belief. Conviction isn't volume, it's refusing relief. We inherited the rubble and the excuse machine, handed down the blueprint for the things we never clean. So point the finger inward before outward screams. The rot you see outside lies between your seams. Move or get moved. There's no middle ground when the whole thing's on fire. Move or get moved. Don't mistake your comfort for something higher. The clock doesn't wait, the road doesn't bend. You either start running or you crumble at the end. Move or get moved. This isn't about left or right. This is about awake or asleep. About choosing the sharp edge of truth over the warm bed of repeat. You want the world to shift? Then you have to shift fast. wake up behind my own eyes. I'm running circles where the pavement ends, collecting data nobody comprehends. The clock says move, the map says burn. I'm piling up the things I'll never learn. There's a frequency that's splitting through my skull, and I wanna make it stop, make it null. I want one moment of pure silence, no signal bleeding through, no violence. I'll tear the noise floor out by the root, strip it bare, go truth for truth. Find out what's left when there's nothing left to prove. One moment of pure silence, and I'll fight to move. I've been fluent in the language of complaint, turning every open wound into a saint. But there's a version of me that hasn't gone, somewhere underneath the static, holding on. They gave me schedules, gave me things to chase, a calendar that loops inside a cage. I'm prying every window off its frame just to feel something that doesn't feel the same. I want one moment of pure silence, no signal bleeding through, no violence. I'll tear the noise floor out by the root, strip it bare, go truth for truth. Find out what's left when there's nothing left to prove. One moment of pure silence, and I'll fight to move. This is surrender. This is war. This is the hardest I have ever fought before. To stand completely still and hold the line in the eye of everything that's lost its mind. I'm not running from the wreckage anymore. I'm walking toward the quiet at the core. And if peace is something that it needs to find, then light the fuse, I'll leave the noise behind. Of pure silence, no signal bleeding through, no violence. I'll tear the noise floor out by the root, strip it bare, go truth for truth. Find out what's left when there's nothing left to prove. couldn't sell. You call this broken, we call it proof. You slammed the door, we came through the roof. You marked us falling, watch what falling does. We are the fallen, and we own this ground. Every voice they silence makes a louder sound. You built your walls, we built our own crowd. Martin proud, Martin proud, Martin proud. Martin proud. You'll flag your wave, no seat at the parade. No promised land waiting at the end of the crusade. They shift us out to the edge of every map, but the edge is where you learn you don't need their path. So light it up, every alley, every block, every board that rolls, every fist that knocks. We don't beg for space, we don't wait in line. We carve with concrete, every scar's a sign. You call this broken, we call it proof. You slam the door, they build the roof. You mark this fallen, watch what falling does. We are the fallen, and we own this ground. Every voice they silence makes a louder sound. You built your world, we built our own crowd. Martin proud, Martin proud, Martin proud. Martin proud. knowledge but sweetly claims. No reason fits, and I'm not taking that back. Not taking that back. Photographs curl at the corners now. Every frame of debt I can't pay down. The sidewalk cracked the same year I did. Still circling the block where I first slid. Clock hands bleed, but they never stop turning. Old one's cool, but the scar keeps earning. I'm at my worth and miles already gone. Measuring myself by what moved on. It goes miles. I've been riding what I can't reclaim. Goes miles. Every backwards life's a loaded slave. But the road beneath me is the only thing that's real. I won't outlive the past if I refuse to feel. Ghost miles. Move or bleed out on this hill. Burned the letters but I kept the weight. Muscle memory of every mistake I thought holding. I was disciplined. Turns out it's just a slower way to drown again. The version of me I keep defending was already gone before this ending. What I owe the moment, full attention, not a monument to my intentions. Ghost miles. I've been riding what I can't reclaim. Ghost miles. Every backwards glance a loaded flame. The road beneath me is the only thing that's real. I won't outlive the past if I refuse to feel. Ghost miles. Move or bleed out on this hill. I am not the sum of what I lost. I am what kept moving past the cost. You can grieve the person that you were. You can't let the morning be the cure. Ghost miles. I've been riding what I can't reclaim. Ghost miles. Every backwards life's a loaded slave. The road beneath me is the only thing that's real. I won't outlive the past if I refuse to feel. Ghost miles. Move or bleed out on this hill. Every scar's a map, not a sentence. Every model's a choice, not penance. foothold for the fall. Every star's a chapter, not a sentence, not a cage. I'm not the sum of every stupid choice. I'm every unwritten page. This ain't over. This was never over.
Was made and left. Wrote it on the picnic, wrote it on our hands. Nobody moves until the whole block stands. One signal, the crowd becomes a wave. One signal, and we're not separate anymore. One signal, louder than the noise they make. One signal, knock it to the floor. One signal. Not a manifesto, not a borrowed fight. Block by block, we light the same fire tonight. They divided roads but forgot the feed. Every disconnected voice just found the beat. One signal, the crowd becomes a wave. One signal, and we're not separate anymore. One signal, louder than the noise they make. One signal, knock it to the floor. One signal. You thought the silence meant we're gone. We were learning how to move as one. You thought the fractures land too deep. We don't sleep, we don't sleep, we don't sleep. We don't sleep. In a 3-minute smile. The news is a product, the outrage is free. They monetize anger and charge you the fee. Born into debt that we never incurred. A promise deferred is a promise incurred. The billboards all scream that you're almost enough. Keep buying the lie till the payments get rough. We're numb to the noise, but we're not going blind. They built all these walls in the back of your mind. The clock's been reset, every cycle the same. We didn't start burning. Bubble torch the fry. Torch the fry. Torch the fry. Torch the fry. Classroom to cubicle, cradle to claws. Condition compliance behind polished applause. The culture agreed, trust and empathy skin. Democracy's logo on authoritarian spin. They handed us rubble and called it a gift. A generational swindle, the permanent rift. But the cracks in the pavement spell out something clear. The ones they ignored are the ones still right wake up. Mother's concrete in this rat. Turn swallowing the scripture of the comfortable lies. Swirl louder than the feedback, open up your eyes. You want it, go and take enough from them. From you, the only thing worth holding is what you know is right. We carry what we need, it's already in our hands. No borders and no masters, no compliant demands. We own this ground we're standing on. We built it brick by brick. Call it radical, call it real. We're done with their rhetoric. I've seen 1,000 sell-offs disappear inside the haze, but I hear in the half-pipe, in the backlots in the street, we built something they can't auction off, something they can't delete. Communities, the fortress, not the fist of some regime. We patch each other's wounds up and we seal each other's dreams. No hierarchy of hunger, no performance for applause, just open hands and honest noise in service of the cause. Done swallowing the scripture of the comfortable lies. We're louder than the feedback, open up your eyes. You want it, go and take enough from them. From you, the only thing worth holding is what you know is right. We carry what we need, it's already in our hands. No borders and no masters, no compliant demands. We own this ground we're standing on. We built it brick by brick. Call it radical, call it real. We're done with their rhetoric. Oh yeah, this is ours. Oh yeah, this is ours. This is ours. They can't price what we carry, can't check is what we know. Every corner, every ally, every distant won't sold. This is ours, this is ours. Receive, no return. We gon' pay for the future. We take what we are. We carry what we need, it's already in our hands. No borders and no masters, no compliant demands. We own this ground we're standing on. We built it brick by brick. Call it radical, call it weird. This is ours. They sold me a ladder with the rungs already sold. Told me the finish line justifies being cold. Billboards and blueprints, a beautiful cage. I've been reading their scripture, I'm done with the page. Strip it to the bone, what's left when the noise goes quiet? No two hands, one pulse, the only honest riot. No map, no masters, no ceiling we own. We don't need permission to make this hold it complete, but I've seen the cracks where the concrete goes thin. The only thing standing